And starting the recording. Fuck, I pressed promote. We were sitting here talking about it, and I just completely forgot I have to actually press enter on all my promotions. Because I have them pre-set up, I just had to press enter on them.
Oof. Yeah, I'm already level 2. This is gonna be real fast.
Yeah, I mean, I literally did one mission, and I got to level, like, 7.
Yeah. I know they streamlined the leveling process, and they did. One of the good things it is you can actually level all the way to 40 without having any of the DLC.
Yeah.
They did an initiative called the One Endgame Initiative, where so you didn't actually have to buy Warlords to do endgame content.
Which is nice.
It also, however, led to some interesting situations, though, where because they were doing the one endgame thing, uh,
Yeah.
patch content, like seasonal content, is never in either of the DLC zones. It's all only in stuff you can do by only owning the base game.
Ah,
So seasons will never take you to like New York.
which, makes sense.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's included for everyone, so I can't really complain.
Yeah,
I
and
should
there's a
probably invite you.
or you should just join on me
That's an even better idea.
because that way we can just rerun Washington, and that should get me to. We'll be at the same place story wise.
Yeah, because the way I was talking about the whole carrying thing earlier, I meant that I was going to carry you if you made a new account or a new
Fuck no.
character. I call
I
it carrying, but it's just because I'm at level 7, you're at level 2.
Yeah, but you forget I'm good at this game.
Fair point.
Yeah, you forget I play
Meanwhile,
this game a lot.
I used
Okay,
to play this game a lot.
I'm gonna swap us over to the main thing. Hello, everyone. I found a bear.
Oh, whoa.
You're gonna go on my head. Actually, I'm gonna put you on my head. There you go. Now you're on my head.
I sit here now.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
know if,
nap.
like, actually, you know what? Actually, never mind. I forget that Baiju herself has magic powers and can change sizes. So yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know her base size is, like, 15 feet.
I'm checking to make sure that the shared stream chat is working.
I don't know if it is.
Let me end it and relaunch it. And share chat. Start share chat. There we go.
There we go. Now it's working.
Now we're going. Now we're cooking the gas.
I'm not sure. I hit join group on you and it didn't do anything.
It doesn't say you're on.
Oh, wait. I think I might be offline on Steam and maybe that will affect it? No, I'm online. It says you're online on my end.
I might not be in a joinable instance yet because I'm not. You know, we're in. Yeah, we're just. Yep, there you go. There you're in. We're just Bijou played on Xbox, and so I'm just rolling a new character to play with them. Also, it scales me up to be effectively your level power wise. That's how they handle it.
Oh, yeah.
You see how it's 2 arrow up 4.
Uh,
If you look in next to my name, it says I'm level 2 co-op scaling.
yes. No, now I see it.
Yeah, so it puts me at your level is what it does,
Got it, got it.
or it puts me effectively at your level -1. That's what that's the words I was looking for. Yeah, I should catch up relatively quickly. Grand Washington Hotel. Oh, the reason why it did it so fast for you is because you were it's a level 5 mission technically, and you probably did it at like level 2.
Yeah, probably.
Let me just deploy that. I wonder if I can pull anything out of my stash. Oh, I can just pull my guns out of stash. Whoops. I absolutely cannot use any of those. Those are all level 40 items. Can I just... One second. Can I just... If I pull out... that... I'm never going to use this. I can just sell shit for my fucking stash for money. That's hilarious.
You know what sounds really good right about now?
But
Salsa.
maybe I could go for some sauce.
The only downside is that I don't currently have salsa. You wanna know why?
What?
Huh?
I don't know what. What?
Uh, last week, I got defeated by a salsa jar.
How?
And
How'd you
the
lose?
entire reason of why that happened was because the lid was on too tight, and I kept trying to open it. And I tried to open it after warming it up, and the entire jar shattered on me.
That's kind of funny.
And all my salsa got taken over by the floor, and I was so sad.
Oh hey, I can put on my outfits that I have from my main character. There we go. Now I'm a Texas Ranger.
I used to
So,
have like all like the covert hunter stuff on
man,
Xbox, and I just don't have that anymore, and I'm so sad.
yeah, one second. Let me put on. There we go. Put on Rogue Agent Kelso's outfit. Don't shoot at me, you bitch.
No.
Doop, doop, doop. Yeah. It doesn't line up when I'm in big mode.
I
Shotgun.
To be fair, what are they gonna do?
I cast shotgun.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That's the
Kaboom!
head to the service entrance on the east side of the building. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Right, I don't have gunner, so I'm not going to passively generate fucking ammo.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready. They're trying to sneak up behind me.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Are weapon mods shared?
I
Saints here.
don't know.
Who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant.
No, they're
We
not.
need to kill this asshole.
So I don't have any of my weapon mods.
Yikes.
That's fine. It's not a big deal. Beautiful. I love grenades. It's a shame
Grenades
that
are
in this game
fun.
grenades are not particularly effective.
I can think of one grenade that is.
Is it the cum grenade?
No.
Do you know what I mean by that or no?
Yeah, it's the riot foam, isn't it?
Yeah, the riot foam grenade.
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Oh, wait, I think I accidentally marked something instead of destroying it. Shit. Alright, whatever.
Well, I mean, if it's a higher level, generally you want to equip it just because it's how that tends to work in this game is until your max level, stats don't really matter. It's just bigger number is better.
Yeah, I mean, I did that. Bye.
Nice. What do you got? Sure. We'll equip the SMG. We'll do some SMG for a little bit. One of the big changes from 1 to 2 I don't like is that the fact that you can't use SMGs with the bulwark shield anymore. So outside of very specific builds, the bulwark shield isn't that good.
Yeah. I mean, the build that I had was a little wonky because I actually did utilize the bulwark shield.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, like, I built one when I was going through Warlords of New York that was effectively really good with the bulwark shield, but it was like not amazing. It just it could just face tank everything forever.
I'm gonna detonate.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I had set up to.
Yeah.
That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yes. I love my glitter.
So sparkly. I have to figure out how to turn
Have some
turn
arts and
down
crafts
the...
rupees.
No! How do I change this, like, text mode?
For which one?
Like, just the normal, like, text display.
Oh, settings. I mean, it depends on which part. Are you talking about scrolling combat text?
You know how you did your glare thing? It appeared, like, super huge on my screen.
Oh, that's I think it's UI.
UI? Okay.
Or it might be graphics. I'm not actually entirely sure. I haven't fucked with where everything's located. Mine's just a default.
Yeah, I just wanted to make that smaller.
Oh yeah, customize HUD.
Thank you.
Problem. Oh, they don't have like the drug buff that they give themselves, I guess, at low levels. Ooh.
I forgot to turn on streamer mode because for some reason my Discord doesn't do that automatically anymore.
Yeah, mine doesn't either. I should. I don't particularly care that much.
I
But
only turn it
yeah.
on so like, because sometimes I'll have like 40 people message me at once.
I fucking never get messages. Hi Bahama, how are you doing? You did indeed a good afternoon.
I'm on the roof, holding for
Blah.
backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Just one of these. I play this game like an asshole sometimes, where I just don't take cover in this cover-based shooter.
Yeah.
It's because I fundamentally do not respect the op.
So what's our situation? Give it to me straight. I don't want any of this
I don't know how much of materials transfer. Oh god,
what's going on.
materials transfer over. So I don't automatically disassemble everything. Do I get my keys? Are those a countdown? They're not a countdown.
Yeah, because I think they're character specific.
Yeah, the keys are character specific. I know this because you can do the raids on multiple characters, and you can still get the keys for loot on each character
Nice.
to try and get like Eagle Bearer and the Ravenous. Ooh. Things coming out. Left side, left side. God, this gun is so accurate.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay.
Out of action.
I'm coming. Stay.
I just wasn't paying attention.
That's okay.
By the time I noticed, the shot had
Can
just
you-
hit me.
Can you come over closer to the cover real quick?
Thank you.
Behind us.
Eleanor? Your mom sent us to bring you home. Are you hurt?
Who are you? What's going on?
She's in shock. I'll bring her down when she's fit to move. Let's meet at the theater later.
Let me grab.
Heads up.
Whoa.
Got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor.
Or glitter. That's great.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Nope.
Keep shooting that door.
you're in.
Oh, God.
Kelso has some news for you.
You must have done more than one level.
Is she okay? She's okay.
It was like a level, and then I took out like some guys outside. That was really it. Damie can vouch for it because Damie was there with me.
Okay. Not blaming you for anything. I hit level 3. You got a bot in your stream.
Yeah, I already took care of it.
Cool. Shotgun.
It's really funny because I haven't actually gotten those like for a while. But like all of a sudden I'm like I get them like whenever I get like I don't know, maybe like 3 viewers at most.
Yeah, they come and go with how common they are. Right, you don't get your fucking specialist weapon until max level. I forgot that.
I'm getting you hot downstairs.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
This city is a dangerous place. Don't walk the streets unarmed. Take care out here. And look out for each other.
Trying to remember what like the story progression is, like so we can do it in order.
I mean, we don't have to.
Continue.
Like I said, I don't mind starting Willard's New York
Oh,
and getting
it's
boosted.
So I just saw something kind of silly.
Yeah.
On Kelso's back, so in the current story, she's a rogue. And so, for some reason, her watch was labeling her as a rogue agent in the cutscene. Because it was
Oh.
red. Which is not what she is. We can... So you've done all of Warlords of New York, right?
Yeah, I did Warlords New York on Xbox, yeah.
I mean, do you want to do Battle for Brooklyn?
Yeah, I don't mind just boosting myself up and then doing that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the White House.
If I wasn't, I wouldn't have said.
I wanted to make sure. You'll have to go in by yourself, by the way, because that's just how it works. We don't go in because the first mission's solo. That's why.
That's fine.
Battle for... I guess we're doing Brooklyn again. Oh my god, is it going to make us get to 30 and then boost to 40? Or can we just boost right to 40?
If we can boost straight to 40, I don't mind. I can do that.
One second, let me talk to New York pilot. Can we do... Okay, yeah, you can. Boost to Brooklyn. Talk to the pilot and then hit boost for Brooklyn.
Yeah, because my goal is the same that it was before. Get every single hunter mask.
Yeah. I have all the hunter masks from Brooklyn. They're pretty... Some of them are fun. Some of them are just take forever.
I still think that one of my favorite ones is you having to do jumping jacks in a pool.
Yeah, one of my... I saw a fucking comic one funny where two hunters looking at an agent. And they're like, what's he doing? And they're like, I don't know, but if he does that one more time, I'm gonna go...
Also, I don't know if you know this, but you're kind of cutting out a little.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was just because it was loading this cutscene.
It might have just that. Also, my mic wasn't pointed at me.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I've also been told multiple times I gotta move my mic closer because sometimes people can't hear me.
That's fair. Okay, so it starts us as demolition. I can fuck with being demolition.
Agent, please hurry. The cleaners have Candle and her security details surrounded.
Field.
Hmm. Wait, why do I have a deagle?
Because I think it just defaults you to a specific loadout.
I'm fine with this loadout. This is actually not that bad.
Yeah. Also, click the watch thing in the top right to unlock your shade watch.
Shade
Because
watch.
that's like, yeah, the thing in the top right.
Oh, why is it red? Oh no, I'm rogue.
Well, because it's at, yeah. So that's the post leveling stuff basically.
Administrator override complete.
Also, this game is inaccurate
Encrypted subroutines
Why?
detected.
because everyone knows that military personnel wear their fucking watches on the inside.
So
Especially
actually
snipers.
interesting. That's during combat.
Yeah.
Analyzing. Decryption complete.
Subroutine compromised.
You were saying?
I'm just going through everything because it's fucking.
Synchronization in progress.
It's being weird.
Root directory.
I realize I have to. So this basically gives you 10% in every stat when you max it out. Or
Additional encrypted subroutines
effectively
detected.
10% in some, 20% in others. It's 1,000 levels to max everything out. But it makes build crafting at the end of the season easier. At the end of the day, easier because it's just free stats.
That makes sense.
And then eventually the bonus stats you get go into scavenging, which is materials. Like the harder to come by materials. Oh, I'm gonna. I have. Oh my god. But yeah, look. Oh, health. Does that skip the anim? No, it does not skip the animation. Yeah, it's fair, Lily. I mean, we can have another friend join us if you want, if Lily's not busy.
I mean, I'm fine. I like meeting new people.
Lily, if you want to join us, you can come to Brooklyn with. The more the merrier, you know, and all that.
My only request is that I get a hug.
That's protection. I'm not gonna touch anything in my stash though. That feels like it'd be a bit cheaty.
Well, I mean, you're already level 40 now.
Yeah, but it's like that's high-end gear that I farmed a lot. Versus, I kind of like the idea of just using what drops, you know?
But, you know, that's a fair point.
Because I could literally just transfer over my favorite gear set from my main to this character and just use that.
He was just a kid. Candle security is no match for the cleaners.
What?
We need to get to Jess.
I can just... The guy was, like, shooting at me, so I just dropped my little buddy on the ground, and he just goes at him.
Go get him, bud. So Lily will be here in a bit. But yeah,
All right.
We'll have a third.
To wait for the skill cooldown to wear off so I can change my little buddy.
God, I have so many of these fucking shit. I'm all done. Ugh.
Hell yeah, cluster buddy.
Yeah, like my main is really heavily set towards gun damage. Like I have so many gun damage builds that I kind of want to make more tech builds for this character. After we finish this intro mission, are you okay with quickly going back to Washington so I can swap which spec I'm leveling?
Purple flame.
I don't
From
mind.
yeah,
What are the cleaners up to?
because I want to level technician first. Capacity. Click, 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 good, 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 good. Almost there. We're almost there, chat.
You know what I really want right now?
A burger?
Obstructed.
I was just thinking a burger.
I want a burger too.
It's so weird that you were also thinking burger.
I mean, that tends to be my, when someone goes, you know what I want, my kind of general first response is always a burger.
Burger just sounds really nice right now.
Burgers are just good.
I've only ever had like a few bad burgers.
I've had some really fuck awful burgers in my life is the issue, but yeah, I get that. One second. I actually have one second.
Zeke, come on! We need to get to the armory! Keep up! Come out of the sewer. They're on the street. You need to catch
Almost
up with
done
them.
leveling the last of my
Security is not ready to
stats.
fight the cleaners.
I did not realize I had to do this whenever I got a new character to max level.
Isn't Brooklyn in New York?
Yes, but it's a for the longest time you couldn't go to it because it was across the ocean, or not the ocean,
Hoskins, come in.
The bridge.
sea,
Jess,
the
where are
bridge.
you? Locked in the armory. What's left of the
This
The
is like
Brooklyn
so
Bridge.
meta for me to play because I'm from New York.
On the way. Hold
I'm
tight.
also from New York originally.
Hey.
See that? Incoming! I got that fucker! I'll kill you!
There we go. Skills. Oh, I don't have smart cover. I don't have any of the fun skills. I don't have any of the rogue skills. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, fun. Good to know that it doesn't actually start you with the rogue skills. Yeah, Joe, focusing on some builds is pretty good. I love Riot Phone. It's my favorite.
Yeah, Riot Phone is fun.
It's just really fucking useful.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I liked doing like a chem blaster combo, so I usually had like the mini grenades and I would launch out like the chem.
Yeah. It's a bit sad that people are rating this DLC mixed, and it's like, I understand that, but I think a lot of people don't understand the scope was never going to be massive.
I mean, that's fair.
Agent,
you
I still
said,
can't reach
I
Jess.
don't think
And
I
the
should
reason I say
bring
that
it
is
up.
because it's like, I
Hold
don't
on
think
one
a lot
second.
of people... Huh? Oh, shit. They're dead. Killed them. Oh, no.
So sorry. My mom came in here because she was asking me earlier if I could measure something.
Good. The doctor's not
If
going
you could do
anywhere.
what?
You gotta
If I could measure something, and I did.
everyone out to secure the
But little did she know is that I ended up being right. And the measurement I took was supposed to be for the bottom instead of the top, like she wanted me to do.
Interesting. Yeah. But I think a lot of people overestimated what this expansion was going to bring to the table.
I mean, I'm not expecting like anything huge for this DLC. I mean, the last one was decent size, but it wasn't anything like fantastic.
But also, like, this one was made by a completely different dev team compared to the original. It's like substantially smaller. So it's like, what were you expecting?
Yeah.
Which is depressing to say out loud, but it's sometimes it's the cold hard truth. They're working on Division 3 is the thing, so it's like, it's literally just a holdover expansion, which is fine, you know?
I mean, I'm fine if it's like a holdover expansion. I mean, they do that a lot in games.
Rise of Iron was one of those in Destiny 2.
Hoskins, they're
To be
gone.
fair,
My
I used to
security
play a
detail is
lot
gone.
of Destiny
Why didn't
2.
you pick up?
Oh no, I used to
They
play
told
a
me not
shit
to
ton
go
of
in
Destiny 2
requisition.
too,
They do.
and then I stopped because Bungie doesn't deserve my time.
Exactly. I was kind of pissed off when they started like making you not only pay for DLCs, which you know, like whatever, I'll pay for a DLC. But on top of that, they got rid of them. Like
Yeah, the
after a
sunsetting
certain number
was
of time.
like sunsetting will always be the Destiny 2's like biggest fault, I guess is the best way to put it. A bigger issue with Destiny with Bungie is just it's just hearing all sorts of shit is never about how the game how it's run and shit like that is never heartening.
Yeah. But I mean, like me personally, if I pay like $40 for a game DLC, right? Just rough number
Danvers needs the
on
help he can
average.
in the dock for his operation.
Yeah.
And then
Go
they
secure
decide,
our
oh
HQ.
hey, we're gonna completely get rid of all the content from the game that was in that DLC, as well as the entire DLC itself, so you can't even play it anymore.
Yeah,
That's when I
that
have a
was
problem.
Oh yeah, 100%. The sunsetting was. I know why they did it. They shouldn't have done it, but I know why they felt they had to do it. Which was due to their mismanagement. The game was getting incredibly good.
Yeah.
Carrie locked me in the armory. She's dead, isn't she?
Which, like, yeah, it was, but that's a
Thank
you
you for coming,
problem.
Agent.
I don't know, it's just
Report to 1 Fleet
fucking
Plaza.
bugs me when you watch a company actively shoot itself in the face. Like, never mind
Yeah.
shooting itself in the
Stay put.
foot.
It's safer
Like,
in
that's
the
just
armory.
straight.
Agent, you've got
I
thieves in
would
the
code.
courtyard. We can't extract Jess until you secure the area.
But then again, it's not like it's so uncommon. I mean, hell, Nintendo's doing that to themselves right now.
Oh, with the Switch 2 shit?
Not only is it the Switch 2 shit, but I recently found out how systems brick itself. Like, what causes it to happen. And it's not like, oh, we have a thing that detects whenever it happens. It's quite literally, oh, the machine detects, like, misfired electrical signals. Which, if anyone who's worked on computers knows, that can happen for any reason. Even plugging it in. Like, to charge a device.
Hostiles incoming.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen it happen, where someone plugs in their device, doesn't modify it at all, and it just completely bricks their device.
Portable electronic device detected.
Yep.
Hoskins, I need backup.
A good, like, maybe 75% of the people who actually bought a Switch might be able to use it.
Breakers,
Might be what?
cleaner.
Might be able to use it.
Accelerant. Kendall, get out of there. We're surrounded.
I mean, I don't think technology, like, at a baseline should brick itself,
But it's only
period.
a matter of time before they find us.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We need to move. Send backup.
Like, just as a baseline.
Detected.
It's not okay that companies do that.
Yep.
Like, okay, I'm fine with, like, the whole, like, licensing thing. Of, like, oh, you don't actually own the game. It's just a product key. That's whatever.
I'm actually
like,
not
somewhat
okay with that. Because a licensing agreement is, like, way shittier for the consumer. Because they can literally just at any point choose to terminate the license.
Yep. Which I don't like, because it's the same price as, like, getting it physical. And I feel like if you're paying the same price for getting it physical, then there shouldn't really be, like, a discussion of, oh, can we brick their thing? No, that's just not okay.
Serious trauma detected.
No, if they're going to do licensing, it should be, like, 2/3, at most 2/3 of the cost.
Yes.
Vital signs critical.
Any more than that, and it's egregious.
Target eliminated.
Thank you, Agent. Escort Jess back to the bridge. I'll update your security clearance so the guards don't think you're
But
hostile.
yeah, no. Pricing it at the same
Agent,
price
when you're
that
ready
it
to
would be
go,
to get a
meet at the
physical
armory
copy
and I'll
is
take
not
you to the
okay.
bridge.
Yeah. But
That's why most people don't even buy games on Steam anymore. They just go to, like, CD keys and that stuff.
I don't trust CD keys and stuff like that.
That's fair.
Oh, hey, that's it's a determined gun. Look at that. Do I get my mods?
Agent, you made it.
I have some of my mods.
Welcome to the bridge.
Thank you for getting Jess back for us. Cleaners attacked a settlement in Long Island a couple weeks ago.
That's fair.
But this is their first time in Brooklyn. We need to know
But
what they're doing
it's
here. With the
kind of
ONDC,
just
we
in
need to
general. It's like
prioritize
I
the
can
threats.
air quotes
I'll let you know when we get a
understand
lead.
the concept of a licensing agreement for a game. I just don't think that's how games should work.
Yeah, I can
I
see
don't-
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, I prefer to
Getting
buy
Jess
my
back.
games
I
digital.
really don't think we would have made it this
Because
far
it
if we
just,
hadn't handled
I mean,
people
if you buy physical copies, I don't have a lot of space that I can utilize.
Logistics?
So buying
Cool.
things this way,
Truth?
digitally, is great.
We're running
The only
short on
problem
goods,
is that it's all
but I'll find
licensing
somewhere to hang
agreements.
your hat. Welcome to the bridge.
Look forward to working with you, Agent.
You ever get tired of rescuing the same people over and over again?
Myself. Ceramics.
You know, I thought I was going to be the hero. Save the world destroyed by science with science. But I keep ending up your damsel in distress. I guess we do what we're best at. Anyways, if you need anything, we've got
What you up to?
decent medical staff now.
You finished the main quest of
No
that
hospital, but
the
we've got
first quest?
vaccines, and we're a
Yeah.
step beyond field triage.
Okay. Why is my fucking wristwatch just still permanently glowing and I can see it through my body?
Leaders attack the clinic. They're burning everything. Please, Agent, you have to hurry.
I think a bot just joined my server.
Kill it.
Electronic device
Yep.
detected.
I think their name was like Nora Holland or whatever. And then it was
Oh,
like
no.
some like AI generated picture.
Root directory compromised.
Send it.
Subroutine unlocked. And
Man, man. Oh, there's a specialization here, so I don't actually have.
additional encrypted subroutines detected. Synchronization in progress. Portable device detected.
I'll trade anything except my sword. But it's negotiable.
This is it? It's
Oh,
field
God.
triage. I'm
Agent,
not
you
that
looking
kind
to
of
trade?
doctor. I'm an EMT, not a
Did not realize I had to go through
We
the
need a
unlock
surgical
process.
center and medical
Okay.
base. We can't keep wounds
Oh.
clean if we're operating
I
next
could
to
do
a
that.
literal
Let's
pile
do.
of chicken shit. The fertilizer is for the gardens, but I get your point. This is not supposed to be where we take serious cases. This should be
That was a
mostly
great
scraped knees
trade.
and checkups. Anything serious, broken arms from the skate park, prenatal care, that's all supposed to be done at the actual clinic. And if shit gets weird, we stabilize and ship them to the actual hospital. Then why am I here? Theo said you would be safer here, and it was a better place for you to continue your work. Whatever the fuck that means. Right. Need to lay low and not draw too much attention.
Do I think craft on craft all these? God damn it.
What are you doing?
I'm going to invite you.
Oh, well.
Invite.
I keep forgetting it's Shift F2 instead of Shift tab.
Yeah. So this game's weird sometimes. Hello, vendor.
Priority objective available, Agent.
Ain't really that great. Okay. So we need to go to the clinic. Oh, you should come up here real quick. Interact with this.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
No problem. Just do jump jacks. Ha. Hoo, ha.
Alright, coming. What's this?
This is the specialization.
Ah. Well, I know which one I want.
Which one?
Gunner.
You gotta unlock it though. That's the problem. It doesn't unlock all the automatically.
Yeah. Well, I'm starting on the Gunner one.
Okay. Wait, is there a... global event activated so we can get some free shit.
I lost where you. Oh, you're right here.
Yeah. We're about to reload into a thing, so just give it a second. Global event. I don't know what this one does, but if you do a certain amount of things in global events, you unlock free shit. So, might as well do it. Something about cover to cover and shit like that. Oh yeah, so if you hit escape, hit crossroads, go to events timeline, you can see what the thing you unlocked is. You can view rewards. You ready to go?
I guess, yeah. From night to day, what the fuck?
You mean day to night? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Magic!
Skedaddle, skedoodle. Whoa. Is that also happening for you?
No, it just happened, yeah. That was
This
weird.
happened again for me.
What?
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
Apparently this street time is sped up.
God is angry.
God is angry. Is it territory control?
Apparently so.
In here? Must be in here.
Ooh.
Portable electronic device detected.
Grant, pleasure to meet you. My name is Richard Danvers. How do you know who I am?
So apparently performing like cover-to-cover movements and stuff transfers the debuff you get to the enemies.
She left quite an impression. Gosh, she was so young back then, so powerful and commanding.
So that's good to know.
Charge compromised.
When you get the cover, if you do a cover-to-cover, it gets rid of it.
Ah, I see.
Access key detected.
That's me an SMG and a fucking shotgun. I am close range, make close range. I just got a big thing of vertigo, so I'm gonna keep monitoring that. But I may have to end stream very early today.
Yeah, that's not good. I think I may keep going, but I may also switch over to Cyberpunk because I did want
Yeah.
to do that as well.
We'll definitely play more together in the coming weeks, on and off stream. But at the moment, I'm good. But I'm keeping an eye on that, you know,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I don't want you to get like. I know I have a friend who has vertigo, or at least I know someone who knows a guy who has vertigo, and they worked with them, and it's always very, like, they almost like fall over during work.
Yeah, I think for me, it's not necessarily vertigo. It might just be a stomach bug. I might have just eaten something funky.
I mean, that happens.
We need you to sweep for survivors and secure the clinic. Cleaners on site.
Scanning for survivors. Agent, you've got hostiles incoming.
Charge compromised.
I literally, legitimately don't know what this world event does because I don't think I've had this one before.
This is weird.
But if you do enough of it, you get item catches. That's what matters.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sit rep. Barricaded.
I can't even begin to tell you how much I miss this game.
With no way out.
It's a good game.
Finish your sweep. Remember, no loose ends or witnesses.
Oh. You gotta bring Lily up because we have a third who's gonna join us.
Yeah, I gotta get in cover and add them to the stream, unless they don't want to be on.
Oh, they don't stream.
Okay.
I don't
Or
stream
they're
right now.
at least they are not currently streaming.
Yeah, I literally just got home and don't feel like planning on it right now.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I add you like to the? Sorry, do you want to be on my stream? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like your PNG.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So if you want it on there or not.
No, I got
Well,
two
of course,
people
you're
in my head.
adorable.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay because my stomach just is bothering me. Just so you know, Lily.
Yeah, it's all good.
So you and Bijou might be flying solo for a bit.
Alright.
Charge compromised.
I want to stream, but Tumby.
Yeah, when
Tumby
Tumby
being
starts
mean.
acting up. As someone who usually has like stomach problems, I get it.
Yeah.
I know though, with me, usually I just try to get through stream.
I want to try and get to at least 2 hours, hour and a half. You know.
Yeah.
Medical assistance needed.
That way I hit my minimum, which is 2 hours.
Yeah. Usually my minimum is like 3 hours, and like my max is 6.